So to add delimited text layer, use Data Source Manager. Click on the first icon. Here, go to delimited text. In file name, you have to browse the folder in which you have saved your CSV file. Okay, use these three dots here and it will directly take you to the CSV file, or you have to browse the CSV file. Okay, click on open. So there are different file formats for CSV. If your data has some custom delimiters like semicolon, colon, comma, space, for example, if your data is separated with comma, and space, okay, or if your data is in the notepad, then you have to go with this custom delimiters. For me, CSV comma separated values option goes well, okay, in this case. So in record and field options, if you cannot see these options, you have to expand it from here. Okay, so number of header lines to discard is 0, and first record has a field name. So if you will see, this is the first record in my CSV file and it has the name of the fields, so I have to tick on this box. Okay, and you also need to detect the field types. All right, and after that, come down here to geometry definition. Here you have to define your point coordinates, which column in your CSV file has latitude and longitude values. Okay, in X field you have to define the longitude values, okay, you using this drop down here, and in Y field you have to define the latitude values. If your coordinates are in degree, minute, seconds format, then you have to tick this box. Okay, in this case we just have decimal degrees. Okay, so we will not tick this box here. And after that, you have to define the geometry CRS, like in which coordinate reference system your CSV is saved. Okay, or in which coordinate reference system you want to define its geometry before loading it to QGIS. Okay, for now I'll just go with this 4326 WGS 84. This gives you the preview of the data that you're going to load. Okay, after performing all these settings here, you have to click on add and then close. Okay, so before that, if you cannot see this geometry definition, geometry CRS, whichever is required at your project, okay, for your project, then you have to click on this small icon here to select the CRS which you require. Okay, click here, and here in this box you have to tick on this predefined CRS. Okay, and predefined CRS, if you know the name of the CRS, then just type, for example, 44 north. Okay, so 44 north is your projected coordinate system, so you will get this under projected. Okay, under universal transverse markerator. So here is our projected coordinate system. All right, but for now we just need WGS 84, okay, for our work. Then I'll click on OK and then click on add and close. Okay, so this is the data that can be loaded as a CSV file. Okay, these are the district location of West Bengal. If you want to see what this data is all about, click on this open attribute table by right clicking on the layers in the layers panel. Okay, so click on this and here you'll get the values that is plotted in here. Okay, so I hope CSV data loading is clear with all of you. Okay, so this way you can load your CSV data in QGIS. I hope this was helpful.